Good morning, Saul. What's happening, B? Wasp, what's happening, country girl? 24. I'm just debating whether I should go get me some fries. Should I go buy fries today, buddy? I would have been on here earlier, but I had two panic situations pop up. So I went to go handle them panic situations. I actually got back to the hood after the first one. The first one was my brother and shit. I went to go help him because he doing shit I told him not to do, but he did it anyway. So he ended up in a fucked up position. You know what I mean? I ain't put his business out there on the internet because I ain't type of nigga gossip, but I ain't gonna save him earlier. You know what I mean? And then I ain't gonna save my cousin because this nigga, goofy ass nigga, man. He steady driving that motherfucking car without putting no motherfucking coolant in it. I told him, okay. Come winter time, you ain't gonna have no car. Cause you just keep doing bullshit like, I'm just trying to make it to the next end. I'm non-combative, non-compliant this year with you niggas. I ain't gonna do it. If you say that shit work, it work. When it don't work, you gonna pay me. And if you wanna know my motherfucking price is high because I'm non-combative, non-compliant. That's why. You know what's fucked up? I am going to have to go get blunts. And I don't think that it's gone. Right? Yeah. You ain't gotta pay to see this shit. Not yet. I ain't got no content that exclusive. That's all you wanna do is go to the shop with Bru. You got bars. 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 See? You could have saved that bitch Shantae career. Or Ashanti. You could have saved her little bum ass career. She wanna argue with niggas with a mustache. You the bitch with the mustache, you can't argue, folks. Makes men more hostile. I wish studs call themselves something else besides men. I really do. It's kind of getting offensive the more shit I learn as a man. And the more I look at them bitches and they not learning. Like, hold on, bitch, you want to be a man? When men fix cars, you fix cars. Men fix houses, you fix houses. You don't get to sit back and watch, bitch. No. You want to be a fucking boy? Do boy shit. I'm also tired of these motherfucking feminine ass boys. I'm so tired of they ass. They so jealous of women, man. This shit pisses me off. They so fucking jealous. And women don't even see it. They keep dating these motherfuckers. They cute. You stupid bitch, he's jealous of you. That's the reason why every time you buy a pair of shoes, he got to buy 2 pairs of shoes. That's why it's an argument when you go buy a pair of shoes and he didn't get none. And you don't even realize it because you petty like that, bitch. You feel like when he get a pair of new shoes, you supposed to get a new pair of shoes instead of being a fucking adult and realize that you stupid fucks got too many pair of shoes anyway. Then neither one of y'all gonna buy shoes for the other one when the shoes fall off of their feet. You gonna fuck around and buy shoes for your brothers and sisters with your ignorant ass. I'm finna go get these blunts and jump out because I'm the mechanic, bitch. Fuck your car. Approach. Power. Who the fuck you thought I was, bitch? I give you the power. Take it away like Captain Planet. The power is yours. Not really, because I don't even need these rings to pop up. I just use these rings just because y'all my favorite snitches. And yes, Monty, your ring ain't worth shit. I don't even know why Gaia even got you here, Monty. And is Monty Mexican or Indian? Why is he here? It's like a diversity thing we had to feel. Ain't no niggas on there. Unless you want to count Captain Planet as a nigga. I mean, but then that way you would count him as a nigga the same way you counted Superman as a nigga because of the origin of how they power them, I guess. Hey, Vanna. She always got on the big ass hoodie like a gang member. That's that shit. Y'all hear that? Dream of candy coated raindrop. Should've seen marking me red. Doop, doop, doop. I'll start swerving through this bitch. Crack baby, listen to old 90s R&B. Started a lot of high-speed chases like that back in the day too. This stop sign looks very runnable, but it's not. See what I mean? It's always a Japanese car. Nigga, don't stop like you tough, bitch ass nigga. I stopped at the sign, nigga. Whatever you want to do, nigga. Here, I'm gonna ride through here nice and slow, just in case. Get some extra smoke about anything. Oh, okay, nigga. Why you bitch ass niggas driving these Japanese cars think y'all so tough? Soft ass niggas, y'all not tough. I beat you niggas up. Y'all driving girl cars anyway, bro. Fuck. You ain't nobody. You who the stud. You weak. You niggas so weak. Y'all the reason why the stud population is so high. Y'all the reason why these Britney Grinder ass bitches running around. Y'all make being a man look easy because you useless. It's easy to be a useless man. It ain't easy to be a useful man. Useless ass motherfuckers. Y'all love being useless. All because your dumb ass mama bred with your useless ass daddy. All because your grandma bred with your useless ass grandpa. Your bitches need to stop breeding with all these faggots. That's what y'all need to stop doing. And all this shit wouldn't be crazy like this. Alright? Y'all not gonna stop breeding with these faggots until God drowned us. Y'all can't wait. Y'all can't wait to get drowned by God again. Fuckers. Steady faggot humping. Stupid bitches. It's crazy. I'm only nice because I want some coochie. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we can kick it. We can be friends, but probably not because you're probably gonna try to control me with the coochie. So, but I'm non-combative, non-compliant. I mean, oh shit. Nah, man. Man. You know, all this is feeling my shit. Man. Bam, 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 See, if y'all want to be bitches like y'all grandparents, because all of y'all grandparents is bitches, none of them ever stood up to the system. If you want to sit back like, that's just the way it is, and that's just the way it is. I'm through fighting, motherfucker. I'm 36. I tried to fight. Y'all don't want to fight. All y'all want to do is be faggots. So be faggots, fuck faggots, eat ass. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Keep having babies. Y'all fucked all the niggas who wanted to be women. So now you in a fight to be a motherfucking woman. And the fucked up part is you in a fight to be a woman in a world full of men that already run shit. But now they doing what you do because you don't want to be a woman no more. Crazy. See, if you bitches would have never stopped cooking, the minute men tried to join the WNBA, y'all could have been like, no food, no coochie, get them up out of here. And we would have whooped your waterman ass to get the steak back. Tell you just like that. But now, y'all gotta wrestle with them, y'all gotta fight with them. They dunking on y'all. Good luck. And then when the straight guys tried to beat them up for being sneaky and gay, y'all was like, no, y'all being homophobic. Now y'all got nothing. Nothing for competition. It's dick too. Don't expect me to vote on that shit. I ain't voting on it. Okay, now we about to slide. Go get some fries. No jive. Might should be two people in here. I knew it. It always do that. It always glitch. Every time I try to drive some motherfucking word. And I'm paying for this fucking mobile data. I can't even travel with my mobile data. All because my city's about oppressing black men and make gay. So you cannot record when you're driving because that means you can prove that the police is fucking with you. You know what's crazy? Go look at the Wisconsin white YouTubers. They all be just walking down the street. They be on high-speed trains. They still got reception. I'm in the inner fucking city. I ain't drove over motherfucking 20 miles an hour, and I ain't got no damn reception. And I pay for this shit. This ain't Wi-Fi. It's obvious it's not Wi-Fi if you see me at the gas station and all kind of other shit. Wi-Fi don't stretch that far. You think it do because your phone's in your pocket. You really don't know how internet works living at mom's house, do you? Do you? learn something. And I learned it don't work how it's supposed to. Once again, never know where to fucking park in front of this weak ass store. Because these weak ass residents don't know how to share shit. What sob store? That's alright. I pray that the motherfuckers who keep telling me, man, you got a coat behind you. I pray they right. I pray they right all the fucking time. So I'm so tired of being the most uneducated motherfucker in the room with the most felonies and still expected to do the most intelligent shit. I'm so tired of that in life. I'm always got to be the voice of reason and the voice of intelligence around all these so-called motherfuckers that are smarter than me with college fucking degrees. They own houses. I'm homeless. Like, damn, you got every advantage in life. Why the fuck do I have to think for you? I was ahead of me. Shit. I ain't even jealous about it. You the one jealous. You the one jealous of me for keeping up with you, and you not even fucking trying. And I know that ain't what the fuck you call effort. Stop playing with yourself. Just because the teacher not here to tell you good job, motherfucker, you know what effort is. And you not putting forth none. You just living off what the fuck was handed to you. Your job was handed to you, just like your education was handed to you, just like your motherfucking everything else. You know what I mean? Your looks was handed to you. You don't work on them. You don't go to the gym. You know, other beauty regimens besides smearing more chemicals on your shit. Fuck out of here. The world's fucked up. I'll be right back. I'm fucked up with it. can't do wheelie? You can't do no wheelie? Do a wheelie. Do a wheelie. Bust a wheelie. That's how I know you're a millennial. I had to say bust a wheelie. She ain't understand do a wheelie. She understand bust a wheelie, nigga. And if you're not millennial, that don't mean you can ask me what bust a wheelie mean. If you don't know, you don't fucking know the difference between bust a wheelie and do a wheelie. It's a difference, nigga. When you bust a wheelie, that the pop-up count, that's considered a wheelie. I mean, oh yeah, we go through this all the time up here, don't we? I'm trying to get fries, this fucking son. You know what I don't understand? You could tell people, you could tell an artist that make music that was born from his mama selling pussy or not. And that's this whole new down south, down home country sound. Fucking idiot ass niggas. Y'all still chucking and jiving, man? And see, when you hear people playing chuck and jive music, it just tells you where their mind is at and shit. It tells you that they don't like change. They like shit the way it is. They okay with, you know, oppression. Limo. Oh, when I came in, I was gonna buy some juice.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
My back itches. So when I took off that shirt, my back got to itching. I don't think my back likes to be in shirts. I think I got the same problem that toddlers have. I'm itching because I'm a streaker. I hate leaving motherfucking babies with motherfucking mama. She was alive. She bring you back a whole new baby and shit. Folks don't want to do shit no more. Who the fuck told you you ain't gotta wear no fucking pamper, bitch ass nigga? Put on a pamper. You gotta put on clothes. You got to. Who the fuck been feeding you solid food? Why do you think mashed potatoes is for you to eat, nigga? I'm trying to get him a bottle. He talking about, no. Nigga, you ain't got no teeth. What the fuck you mean now? My country ass mama, she feed babies all kind of shit. Juice. I need juice. I'll be right back. I gotta get my phone out to the sun. When I come back, I'm gonna just go ahead and reboot up the live because it's probably flickering and fluctuating and doing all type of dumbass shit. So let me go in here and grab me a lemonade. And yes, live, I'm sticking to my shit. I said I wasn't gonna drink this one no more. This is what I said I wasn't gonna drink no more. I said I wasn't gonna drink no more of this shit. Still drinking this one. I didn't say this one, I just said this flavor. It's the flavor that made me feel sick. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Forgot my money. I bet I'm like, you ever had shrimp chips? You're gonna be like, what they sell them in, man? Sell them down here. I had to go up there in Louisiana. I nigga, y'all not up. I keep telling y'all. Y'all not up. Niggas is down. What is it with girls the size of boys thinking they boys? You're not a boy. You're just the size of one. My phone overheated. What's up, Carrie? What's up, buddy? Let's eat some fries. Buns out. Guns out, buns out. You know it. You know it's one of those days. I ain't buying Wisconsin because we got a lot of fat bitches that they take buns out too far. The buns still be out. It be November. Bitch talk about it ain't hot. Bitch, we 2 weeks away from Christmas. Shut your dumb ass up. It is hot, you stupid. It is cold, you stupid bitch. I don't know what the fuck wrong with fat women. They always too motherfucking naked and too aggressive. Like nobody want to argue with you, you fat Amazon looking ass bitch. Go buy some clothes that fit. I'll argue with little bitches that wear a bunch of clothes that can't fit. If you a little bitch and you always some little skimpy ass Mickey Mouse shit, you just stop talking to me. You have nothing intelligent to say. Every man in your life is talking to you because he got a fetish for short women and he has a control issue. I don't have either. So you annoy me. I be in that coochie deep, like I'm trying to reset and shit. It works sometimes. And I don't know what they mean by a coochie can take 10 inches of dick. I ain't even got 10 inches and I be all the way to the uterus. Here's a pro tip. Pair of legs behind her head, she loses about 3 inches of coochie. Did you know that? Well, now you do. Also learned that all coochies ain't the same length. But these bitches with a foot of coochie at? I guess I'm the foot of dick to find out, huh? Yeah, it is decent. All coochie is different. Coochie is unique as a fingerprint. I know it sounds like some bullshit, but it's true. Hey, so I can't call it. Living my morning. I just noticed you was wearing the Rockstar jeans, though. I just noticed you was wearing the Rockstar jeans. Yeah, because all the tassels hanging off of them. Them homo thugs is jealous. Like, I like your pants, bitch. I'm gonna give me some, though. Them pants are cute. I wouldn't wear them. This nigga rolled past with a North Star mugging me. I was the only good mechanic to them cars, Joe. I'm gonna buy a piece of shit ass car. I'm gonna ride past and mug the mechanic. I don't know you. I ain't never even worked on your car. Maybe you stupid fucks knew difference between mechanic and an engineer and a CEO. You know. I'm starting to believe that the average person thinks that mechanics actually build cars. We don't build them. We just maintenance them. I told a customer that one time. He gonna say, "Why are you maintenance stuff that's not good?" I said, "You know why? Why did you buy the stuff that's not good? You're the owner of that shit. If I don't maintenance it, I don't have no work. All because you, the dumbass customer, don't know the difference between a mechanic and an engineer. An engineer did not design that shit. I mean, you got the money, I work on it. But if you don't, I won't work on it. But let me just say this: fuck you either way. On behalf of mechanics everywhere, fuck you. There you go. We didn't engineer the fucking space shuttle Endeavor. We just put it together. It's obvious we did our job right because they said it was put together, but it blew up due to an error made by who? The fucking engineers. I don't build fucking turbos. I buy turbos and I bolt them to engines. That's what the fuck I do. I hate mechanics. Why'd you guys build the Ford F-150? Mechanics didn't build the Ford F-150, you ignorant fuck. The Ford Corporation, right, let a bunch of engineers build it, and they lied to you like they had mechanical experience. Let me tell you something else. Half of y'all daddies worked on a fucking assembly line for GM, fucking Ford, and them bitch ass niggas can't change the alternator. And I see this shit all the time. And I don't understand how you put this shit together at the factory for 12, 13 years straight. Now when it comes time for you to do this shit at home, you can't do it. Fucking idiota. And no way you can trust me with showing me how a car built. Because I'm going to build other cars, motherfucker. Can't trust me with motorcycle blueprints. I have everybody doing wheelies. I believe that, Toby. You should date black guys. That's how girls tell themselves they fat. Tell other girls they fat. No, I think women just listen. This the issue, right? And bitches got the game fucked up. You not smarter than a black man. You smarter than the average African American. You smarter than the average Travis Scott ass nigga. He's an African American. But one thing I will say is the white woman is smarter than the white man. And everybody do whatever the white woman do. Even though the white woman following behind the black woman, while the black woman follow behind the white woman, these bitches is trading hair and skin. Fucking goofball bitches. Guys just make you stupid bitches checkerboard. Cause I'm tired of the argument. I really am. That being said, usually when you watch these white-skinned races, the woman is always smarter than the man. It never fails. Except when it comes to black people. The black man has always been smarter than the black woman. So our name on every motherfucking invention. And a black woman invented shit. But some shit to make her look like a white girl. What a coincidence. I wonder do white women talk to little white boys like straight hair is a crime? Oh, your hair's so straight. It should be nappy. It should be curly. I wonder they say shit like that. I'm just curious. Because I knew mixed black guys that was growing up with their white mama. Them niggas didn't have to curl their hair. You know why? Because the white mama don't know shit about mixed hair, don't know shit about any hair that you can't slick it back. She don't know motherfucker thing. White woman paid motherfucking hundreds of dollars to go to the salon to get their hair put in a ponytail. But it's a fancy ponytail. It looks like a flower. Any white bitch going to the shop, I'd be like, she's coming back with a ponytail. Don't even get the Peggy Bundy shit no more. I don't even do it. I don't even do it. And find out, you watch closely with Married with Children, Peggy Bundy wasn't getting the Peggy Bundy shit. That bitch was rocking a wig. And she made it clear when Al tried to convince his young black co-worker, don't get married. All these bitches is fucked up. And he left a good bitch who liked the football, liked to suck dick, cooked, cleaned, wanted to have kids, had a decent career, everything a man could want. For his high school sweetheart. You know, bonbon eating ass, soap opera watching, wig wearing ass, gossiping ass bitch, just like Kelly, just like Peggy Bundy. He was happy too, like I left that bitch out. It's my new bitch, Meg. He's like, no, man, no. This is what I'm trying to say, you brother, no. Robbie races the car, lazy nigger bitch. Cause let me just go in and say that I, Al Bundy, I'm gonna make up for the racism of white people right now by saying this a lazy nigger bitch. Go back and get the other bitch. Run, nigga. You went to Pocahontas just like me. You quarterback just like me. Run, nigga. In fact, you quarterback of Pocahontas. Let me give you a ride. I know you ain't doing no running, nigga. The biggest woman I ever had, Toby, your mama. Ooh. Your fat ass mama was looking like a motherfucking. When I got her naked and laid her across the bed on her stomach, she was looking like Wilbur the pig. Chewie. No, for real, Toby. I talk a lot of shit, but it's not like a scale outside of my bedroom. I mean, I'm not giving the bitches interviews, and this ain't a weigh-in. You know what I mean? Fighting out of this corner, 5'2", 186 pounds, fat bitch. With nice titties. Kilana. Fighting out of the other corner, sexy in the motherfucker. 5'10", 175 pounds. The one and only, the dick slayer, the money maker, the Terminator, Terminator. Returning champion. Like that in my mind, but I don't subject him to that. Ding ding, round one. Oh, Bru Sitdee's already at the bottom of that coochie. He's about to go under that uterus bone. Oh shit, he will go all the way. Here comes the grind session. Look at that look in her eyes. Toby, fat bitches need love too, Toby. Fat bitches need love too, Craig. The more cushion for the pushing. Women know. The rest of you guys they date mainly are in the closet bisexual faggots. That's how you coming off, Toby, like an in the closet bisexual faggot. I only said that because that's why they be like, maybe you should date a black guy. Because what they saying is that maybe you should date a straight man. Straight men don't care you have a little bit extra fat on you. Straight men don't care that you didn't fix your makeup today. Straight men don't care about how your motherfucking hair look, if it's messy today or you gonna put a wig on. It don't make them no different. But you little sensitive ass Puerto Rican and white motherfuckers. Some of you Asians, you niggas in the house putting on makeup, calling bitches fat. Bitch, you fat. Keep doing your eyeliner, bitch. You got no right to call her fat if you borrowing her eyeliner. Bitch ass nigga, have some respect. That is not how you share makeup. If you knew anything about coochie, you know that coochie needs fat cells to be super wet. Why you say that, Bru Sitdee? That ain't science. Yes, it is. The more fat cells a bitch got, the more she can feed her estrogen hormone. The more she can feed her estrogen hormone, the more them titties, the more the softer them titties get, the softer that skin get, the better that coochie get. Nigga, the eyes even get soft. I ain't bullshit. Look her in the eyes. Can't make eye contact with a fat bitch. Don't do it. Fat bitch will melt you. Something in your eyes made me want to fuck your fat ass. I don't know why. I don't know why. But you ain't even got no neck. You know I gotta start making women fat. So when she pregnant, you can't just leave Now you don't know the difference between a fat bitch or a pregnant one. See? Women always get mad like, she's pregnant. Oh, she was just fat. Can't say fat. Can't say pregnant. When she's done being pregnant, you gotta give her a few years and then you can judge. Men aren't shit. They don't understand. That's women's favorite line. They don't understand. We don't understand you because we don't know what the fuck you saying. You speaking in that me language and shit. I don't know what you're saying. You sound like Beaker from Muppet Babies. In order to make me understand you, what you're saying has to be tangible. Another thing, was she a skinny bitch or fat bitch, she's still gonna be obsessed with her feet. Bitches love staring at their feet for hours. I don't know why. Bitch, they're your feet. What has changed about your feet? Should I say something, man? Should I say something? All the men in the chat probably want me to say something, so I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. Why is it only okay for women to yell at kids, but not men? Even kids think this. All my daughters, as soon as I start yelling, they start crying. They mama be yelling, they be yelling back. Why when I start to yell, you crying? I didn't even yell over you. I was just yelling because you was yelling. You did do something. I just told you what you did like 8 fucking times. You made me yell more. Tired of telling you what you did. Teenage girls are funny, especially the sensitive ones. They don't listen until you yell. They don't understand what you're saying when you're yelling because they're busy crying. Let me tell you what I do. I just send in a text message and then I go in there yelling. So that way, my point gets right the fuck across. When they be like, why couldn't you just send in a text message? Because nothing ever gets done when I send a text message. You like me. You don't take shit serious and motherfucker type with their thumbs. That's why I typed it with my motherfucking thumbs and came in there screaming like that. Like Ghost Rider. Yeah. Came in there, I was finna take your fucking soul. Then my daughters, I really ain't got to yell at them about nothing. What's to yell at them about? You're not fucking up at school and your room is clean and you help them with the dishes. What the fuck else? What the fuck else I'm yelling at you about? Nothing. But maybe making booty shaking videos. And you know that's prohibited because I'm going to come in here yelling. I'd already been yelling about this shit. There's nothing ever for me to yell at you about. They want me to give you a talk about your attitude, but we've been talking to bitches in this family since this family was brought into existence. It's been generation after generation after generation of little foul mouth bitch like yourself. Fuck, I'm gonna say this is part of your genetics. I don't know what the fuck your mama mad about. That bitch got a foul mouth too. How you gonna be mad? Somebody equally foul mouth as you. Fuck alone. My sons, I could yell at them and they'll do what I told them to do if they're not frustrated. But after I'm done yelling at them and punching them to get them to do what the fuck they were supposed to do, they always go snitch on me. That used to aggravate me. They couldn't wait to snitch. And they never snitched to who I wanted. Snitch to social services, motherfucker. Snitch to them, not to your grandma. And who the fuck is she saying is being a bad parent? She always was a bad parent. At least to me, shit. I helped pay bills and raise other kids around this motherfucker. I wasn't getting very good parenting. I was in prison at 11. I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying I wasn't given the same level of care that I give you niggas. I'm just telling you that right now. So I could be like, fuck you. I'm not cooking tonight. Or tomorrow night. I could not cook for the next 4 nights. Then turn around and make you spaghetti. So you got to eat that for another 3 nights. And don't go to the store and buy no milk for that cereal. You can eat that shit dry. Fuck you. I wait till my other kids say that they hungry. You know what tripped me out about my childhood? How everybody I grew up with said I'm lying. They was right there while this shit was happening. No fucking way you didn't notice me being abused, motherfucker. You're not gonna tell me you didn't notice. No. No, I always thought you was too scared to say something. But now you gonna deny the shit even happened? Oh, fuck no you won't. No the fuck you won't. That's why I ain't got no damn friends. Or no family. Cause they know the truth. Been around this bitch paying bills since I was motherfucking 7. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. And you not finna discredit me to make yourself feel better in life, you bitch. I've been struggling before I was busting nuts and getting in an erection. I was struggling as far as bills, nigga. See, I hate that weird ass shit. It's a plane above my head, but I can't see it. This shit happens all the time over here. It's a fucking 747 ghost plane. It be flying like a motherfucker. And you can tell how low a plane is by how loud it is. Sometimes it be super loud, like that motherfucker right on top of it. But I don't never see the plane. Sometimes you see the shadow, but you don't see the plane. I'm gonna tell you, that's some weird shit. Either the bottom is covered in mirrors or so. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Maybe it's not shaped how I think it's shaped. Went to jail for robbery, selling dope, and a high speed chase. That's what I went to jail for. Yeah, caught a robbery at 11. Damn right, Toby. Shit would have been much different. If I was born as a rich white child, y'all would know me as a motherfucking as a Formula D driver. That's what the fuck I would have been doing. Because I've been driving since I was 10 by myself. Juvenile detention my ass. Nigga, I went to juvenile federal fucking prison, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? They was shipping niggas from Washington, D.C. to Wisconsin, nigga. You're a juvenile delinquent, whether you're a federal or whether you're a federal or a state level criminal. And the thing about it is, um, whether you're a state or federal level criminal, when you become a juvenile prisoner in this country, you automatically are a Fed case. What do I mean by that? You're a federal fucking prisoner. You're a federal prisoner. You're a prisoner of the Department of Corrections. You're a prisoner of the Department of Home and Health and Homeland Social Services. Oh yeah, they combined all of that shit into one. In the Department of Department of Homeland Health and Social Services. Let me tell you what the fuck they do. They handle all the mentally ill people in this country. That means they just threw the juveniles in there with mentally ill adults. Sure did. Ethan Allen School for Boys closed down because of the way the staff abused us there. They said the further back you go, the worse the abuse got. They said the abuse started around the 80s because it used to be a group home. People used to be able to leave on the weekend. But in the 90s, after they built that electrical fence, they was just torturing juveniles because the fuck they could. And they ain't lying. They ain't lying. They treated you however the fuck they wanted to treat you that day. How you think prison actually worked is actually how that motherfucker was working. Imagine being juvenile easy. Well, in the adult system, you only got to worry about them gay ass niggas trying to fuck you. In the juvenile system, you got to worry about the gay ass CO trying to fuck you and the supervisor. That's what you got to worry about. Yeah, they trying to get your ass from 3 angles in this motherfucker, nigga. And when I first went in the juvenile system, they used to strip you, go to the hole, they strip you naked for 24 hours. It's called control status. And then for the next 48 hours after that, you get a suicide gown. You know what you sleep on? A tire mat. That's a mattress made from a tire. How they gonna make a tire mat? It's hard as a bitch. It feel like a yoga mat. It's not even worth taking. Feels like the floor. But that's what was legal. Yeah, I ain't a statistic though, because I have not been to prison as an adult. Pussy. And I got waived as an adult when I was a juvenile. First nigga in. First nigga in prison as a juvie. Youngest nigga to ever do it. But I tell you what, I'm gonna be the oldest nigga to ever go to corrections. I bet you that. I'm gonna be the oldest nigga to go back. I'm gonna be 115 by the time them bitches catch me on some bullshit. 115-year-old man ups the blicky and does his thing on these motherfuckers on the street. But we gotta lock them up because school, you can't carry blickies anymore. The world has switched to laser guns. They're less dangerous, plus they incapacitate. So he should have used that in competition. But this old fucker was out here throwing 45 bullets and he had a long ass stick. So he came out stick talking their ass. Play the cut from the old days. That's stick talk, that's stick talk. Future's been dead for 15 years now. All right. Back to you in the studio. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I'm Judge Marty Francis, TikTok judge, one and only TikTok judge. You know what I mean? Representing for TikTok judge. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Let's do this shit. All rise. Hold on, man. Ain't no all rise. Who the fuck? What the fuck wrong with the Wi-Fi? Bro, go fix the motherfucking Wi-Fi. Fuck this court shit. Go fix the Wi-Fi, nigga. Damn. My TikTok dropping shit, nigga. That's all the younger generation care about is TikTok. I'm tired of going to Arby's and Wendy's and seeing you little stupid motherfucker. Motherfucker, make my sandwich. Fuck is you doing? Nigga, make my sandwich. I don't care that you white. I did just call you nigga. Nigga, make my sandwich. What your little Mexican ass laughing at, nigga? You can help make the sandwich, nigga. You holding the phone. Fuck. Where's y'all supervisor? A supervisor your age. You can talk to him. Get his ass out here. This nigga peek his head from my... Hey, bro, I'm in a Pokemon battle. You gonna have to wait. On my mama, you gonna have to wait. Yeah, I got a shiny. Gee. Hey, what's up, man? How can I help you today? I want them to make my burger, and they shooting a TikTok. Alright. They done with the TikTok though, right? Alright, man, what the fuck is the problem, man? Damn, give him a chance. You know you young niggas is, man. Bro, you got the Wi-Fi password. I'm on my own internet and shit. I'm the supervisor and I don't have the Wi-Fi password. They got it. They know it. Excuse me, young dog over there making TikTok. Can I get the Wi-Fi password while I'm waiting? Man, nigga be wanting too much, man. You ain't know no girls is working there. He can't have the Wi-Fi password. I come dip all you little motherfuckers in grease. Give me the fucking Wi-Fi password before I put your fucking face in that hot-ass French fry fryer. Fuck, I hate the world. See, back in the day, when I was a youngin' coming up, when I was like 14, 15, you could whoop a motherfucker at McDonald's for fucking with you. But now if you whoop them, you violent. You gotta go to jail. Fucking hate the world. You give me a reason to be violent. Listen, back in the day, wish you would say the Wi-Fi just for you. Nigga, we'll beat you up ASAP. Just for who? For who? For who? Because you could be fired today for what? Getting your ass whooped. Fuck you talking about? Who the Wi-Fi for? Call the police. Call the police, because I was promised this shit by McDonald's, nigga. And ain't nobody gonna put me out. First motherfucker put their hands on me, I'm beating you up. And I'm gonna have a lawsuit, which is 100% true. That's why I be telling these little niggas, they be talking crazy in McDonald's. Listen, bro, you work here. You work here. Don't get your blood put all over this motherfucker. You know what I mean? You put your sweat and your tears in this building. It could be some blood. I promise you. And 8 of y'all walk up on me, I'ma just start swinging, bro. I was born in 88. Let me take off my shirt and show y'all that I ain't bullshitting, my nigga. And the pistol in the car. So go back there and grab a pistol, my nigga. I'ma blick this motherfucker down, nigga. I'ma blick right through the glass and I'ma come right back there where you at. You in a panic room? I'm a mechanic. I got tools. I'll get in there, my nigga. And murdering you will be my only goal for today. And guess what? I grew up in a juvenile prison. So this ain't what the fuck you want. All I want is my sandwiches made, man. If y'all make my fucking sandwiches, I wouldn't even ask for the Wi-Fi, my nigga. And why is it always a fight with your generation to get on the Wi-Fi, bro? Why I gotta threaten y'all with pistols, take off my shirt, and show you I got hands for you to stop playing with me, bro? Y'all generation can't even fight, bro. The fuck? I would knock, nigga. I will knock you niggas out by twos. I ain't gonna press no charges or nothing. Just come out here and get knocked out. Just come on. Come on, we can just run this fade, my nigga. I'm doing this shit for the pride of my generation at this point. Boy, I beat your little 6'5", 230-pound titty having ass up, boy. Fuck is you talking to, nigga? I'm from the last generation that throw hands. You gonna find out how the baby boomers found out. The baby boomers said the millennials can't fight. I'll beat they bitch ass up. Because you was fighting us when we was 7, 8, 9. When we was 12, 13, 14, we start stomping them niggas out. Them niggas start calling the police. He jumping on the old man. And then Gen X. Oh, motherfucker beat me up. I'ma kill him. I'ma kill him. So the millennials picked up guns. And when we picked up guns, it was over. It was over. We became the first GDs to be told on by GDs, the first vice lords to be told on by vice lords, nigga, outside of the leaders. Whole communities telling on us. Shit crazy. It's crazy that the 90s babies tried us too. That's crazy. Don't try the millennials. We'll fuck y'all up. Y'all got exactly what y'all bargained for. And now those three generations collectively sit on the internet and blame millennials for everything. I know. It's the millennials' fault. We did it. We did it. Very few popular millennials on TikTok, but we fucked up TikTok for y'all. We did that. Just blame the millennials, my nigga. Talking about the generation who never could afford a new car, so they never marketed new cars toward us. And the ones they did market toward us, everybody bought up, and they're just holding like, these are the only good cars. We're the only ones paying for college. We're the only ones paying for fucking certifications, education, just to have some modification to our records. And can't get no love for this shit. I know plenty millennials, certified welders. They ain't get an opportunity to weld a motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. And you know what's crazy? I watched the baby boomers become welders for free. I watched Generation X become welders for free. All they had to do was go to jail or go to their local college and sign up, my nigga. Everybody in my generation, it cost us something. They would only give us enough welding to get us into school so we can pay for it. Shit crazy, bro. It's a conspiracy to hold fucking millennials back in every fucking aspect of life. And then y'all held us back so much that now we do nothing but media shit. We all the motherfucking YouTube stars. Now that's a fucking problem. We had no fucking choice though. Everything else we did, y'all made sure that we failed fucking miserably. Millennials tried to get obsessed with motorcycles like everybody else, and everybody was like, oh, we don't like motorcycles anymore. Fuck the millennials. We don't like motorcycles anymore. These motorcycles need to be banned. How dare you guys ride these fuckers? Now you can't even ride a motorcycle without one of these dumb bitches in a car trying to run you the fuck over. They get mad when you split the cars. Nigga, it's not safe for me to sit in the back. People don't pay attention all the time. And every time they see a motorcycle, in their mind, the motorcycle's moving. This is how a lot of motorcycles get rear-ended, even with the brake lights on. And you telling me, if they want to rear end you, that's on them. So I'm supposed to take that chance to make you feel comfortable and stay back here in third and not go around your car. Man, you got me fucked up, my nigga. And if you swerve this car in my way, I'm gonna pull out my gun. I'm gonna start firing in the car, and you gonna die in front of your kids, bitch. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to commute. I'm trying to go on about my motherfucking day. See, you in a car, you have nothing to do with what the fuck a motorcycle is doing. Not a motherfucking thing. I pay taxes. So does he. I have license plates. So does he. They're not on the vehicle. They don't have to be. Why not? Because the police can't catch him. They can catch you, dumbass. It's wise for you to use plates. Because everything is another fucking ticket. No plates, ticket. No license, ticket. No registration, ticket. No motherfucking no seatbelt, ticket. Hand out the window while you driving, ticket. Being black in a white neighborhood, ticket. Being white in a black neighborhood, ticket. Being Mexican, ticket. Just cause you passed the immigration questions, ticket. Why would insurance companies push click it or ticket? They was mad at cops for doing that. Like, we don't click it or ticket. That means we gotta pay these motherfuckers when they survive. No, don't click it. Go through the windshield. YOLO, Polo, JOLO. Wearing your seatbelt is homo. Get some game. Gotta put on my seatbelt. Cause I'm gonna live to sue you fuckers for what your people did to me. Nobody told you trust corporate dollars with a dumbass in a minivan. Didn't you just hear me say I was doing vehicle rescue all morning, Tank? I'm working while you still ain't got no job. While your CDL supposedly suspended, I'm making money. I was making money before they suspended your CDLs. I was making money while they was suspending your CDLs. It's a difference between me and you. My money don't stop. See me smoking this blunt? I bet you if I take a urine test, I'm gonna fail. Cause I ain't buying nothing to pass that urine test with. I'm gonna just keep real with you. I'm gonna tell you what is gonna happen. I'm not gonna get no fucking. I'm gonna keep on going about my life. I'm my own boss. You think I'm gonna fire me for smoking weed? Ain't nobody else here to work here, dude. The only nigga I got and shit. I had other niggas working for me, but they wanna use drugs too. Everybody I ever hired used more drugs than me. I think that's the trick to be a mechanic. You gotta hire another mechanic to use more drugs than you and keep his ass high. Now I understand why I need a shop. I need a building to house a better mechanic than myself in. Yeah. Yeah, if I can keep them from selling tools. The problem with that is you can't depend on no junkie nowadays, especially these white junkies. They always loyal as dick suckers to some motherfuckers who don't mean them no good. They don't give a fuck. Whoever got the money and telling the police, that's who White Mike worked for every day. He don't give a fuck. They don't even be paying White Mike half the time. I know, because I talked to White Mike as a mechanic, and I be telling White Mike, you can come get down with me. No, man, they won't like that. Fuck them. Fuck is this, White Mike? You know, I do what the fuck I want to, White Mike. Whoever stopped me. But they said what they say about me. You know why you nervous to tell me? Because I'll go sweat them bitch ass niggas, White Mike. Promise you. And I won't even tell them you told me. Let them niggas say some bullshit. I'll be on bullshit 4 weeks later. That's why they don't say shit to me. Because I find out 4 weeks later and wait another 4 weeks and then sweat they dumb ass. I don't play with niggas. Bet you I do what the fuck I want to do. Ain't no motherfucker gonna control my actions. I do what the fuck I want to do. I mean, I fix cars when I want to, and when I don't want to fix cars, I don't fix cars, motherfucker. And I'm not taking any job. That's another thing motherfuckers be mad at me for working. Man, I could have did that job, man. They wasn't paying shit, bro. $40 was enough. For who? You're not gonna turn my line to a bunch of $40 pops. You see some shit like that happening, you need to tell them, listen, I can do it for 40 and I can borrow dude's tools, but dude don't work for 40. Y'all can't never say that. Y'all make it look like I'm willing to work for 40. Just not today. That's not how it works. Crackhead. I'm not a crackhead. I don't work for 40. I'd rather do it for free than do it for fucking 40. Because I'm a grown ass man and I know that reputation is everything at this point in my life. So, how do you gain reputation? Mainly by your association. And my association is already with a trade full of crackheads. That's why I don't work at a crackhead price. Because they would think that I'm a crackhead. And motherfucker got one time not to pay me. I'm not none of these crackheads y'all see hooking batteries as they pull off. Bullshit. I'm telling you how I'm gonna get down. I'm telling you right now, nigga. Have my motherfucking money. And if it's something petty like $20, you ain't gotta have that money. You ain't gotta have it. But you can never come back. Never. I don't care what kind of car you got. You can never fucking come back. I know a nigga played me out of some money. Nigga, I was just talking to this nigga. I'm 37, my nigga. This nigga played me out of some money when I was 17. I was just starting off. I was supposed to do a tune-up on this shit. I charged this motherfucker $150 for a tune-up. He got mad. Gonna give me $100. I got the rest. I'm just broke right now. Even with the sob story. Every time I asked him 3 times, where my money? Where my money? Where my money? He ain't ever had my money. So the 4th time, I just upped the pistol on him. And I took the money and the cell phone that was in his pocket and I just threw his shit. I said, man, go pick your shit up. And got in the car and pulled off. Bitch ass nigga, don't you ever play with me, nigga. Ever in your motherfucking life. I don't need your petty ass money. It's the principle that we already made a deal, nigga. Don't do that. I listen. For all of you bitch ass niggas who don't associate with men, you bitch ass peckerwoods who don't y'all always associate with women, I'm not no motherfucking woman, bro. I'm not gonna look at it how that bitch look at it, my nigga. That bitch will get you stumped. I'll stump that bitch out. I'll stump both of y'all out. Promise you I will. And when you go to men that's actually making some fucking money, they'll stump that bitch out too. You and your mama wrong. Okay, neither one of y'all even change your oil filter, nigga. Fuck you gonna tell me do an oil change for $20. Bullshit. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, Tank. If you want a cheap oil change from me, why don't you come and get your brakes done in the front? I charge $75 for the pads, $75 for the rotors. You pay full price, I definitely would do an oil change for you with no motherfucking issue. If I give you a discount price for $100, $25 get your oil change. Mainly 35. 35 because of, a quarter ounce is, $30. So I need you to buy me a quarter ounce and a couple pack of blunts in order for me to do that. I mean, plus you got to buy your own oil. You better off going to Jiffy Lube. But if you go to Jiffy Lube and they don't put the right oil in there, or they don't put enough, and you bring this bitch back, I go, hey man, what's wrong with my car? I'm gonna be like, I don't know, take it back to Jiffy Lube. I ain't go to Jiffy Lube. I'm gonna look at that sticker in the corner and be like, oh, okay, take it back to Take 5. Where the fuck you took it to? Valvoline. You got 2 stickers right here. I don't know which way you took. No. Wait. Valvoline. That's like take it back. Take it back to Valvoline. Valvoline don't have nothing worth shit except differential fluid. Good luck, buddy. I ain't know that because you're not a mechanic. That's why you ain't know that. It's my job to know that. But you know more about my job than me. You could do this shit, right? You got it. Cause see, you've been watching too many mechanics on YouTube, and then you done discover something. You was like, no, 75 for the front pads. You want pads all around, that's 150. I suggest you get some rotors with them pads and throw another 150 on there. 300, I can get you up out of there. And I know for a fact, the front brakes on any motherfucking Japanese car that you can take back to the lot, you know what I mean, it's 2015, 14, they at least 350 is where your brakes start at, nigga. If you ain't got electronic brakes, your brakes starting out at 350, 375. So my 200 ain't asking too much. Not my area anyway. So what's up, Athena? How you doing? On a fucking invisible jet. And I thought non-warplanes were white because they're non-warplanes. And white is the easiest color to make. I don't even fuck with 2023s right now. Cause you need a computer to do everything on them. I ain't fucking with nothing newer than 2017. Until I buy an expensive ass computer, but I gotta buy a whip first. I need a better work vehicle. And I think I figured out a way to put all my tools in the correct spot. In the pickup anyway. I'm thinking about buying a pickup and putting a cab on my pickup, man. I plan to tank. All that shit for sale. I got more than a sludge hammer. I'm like Shao Kahn. You just think I got a sledgehammer. I'm like Kodo Khan. Don't nobody even know I got a sledgehammer. Everybody just seen the sword. They don't even know. I'm racking up on weapons in this bitch. Hey, Song Jones. How you doing, babe? First of all, I am professional. Second of all, I am the premier panic mechanic. You know what that means? They call me when the shop can't figure out why the spark plugs broke off in this 4.6. I'm the nigga they call. Because I'm the nigga who gonna come. I'm charging the shit out of your boss. I gotta come take off everything on the front. That includes alternator, fucking power steering pump, motherfucking AC pump, motherfucking pollution pump. That shit come off. Bam. Then the brackets to that shit come off. Bam. Then the timing case come off. Bam. Now I'm ready to start on the top of the engine. Now I start just unsnapping all of this shit. You know what I mean? After I start unsnapping shit, take the head off. Bam. 4.6, it ain't bad. If I remember it correctly, it's somewhere between 8 and 10 bolts. Took that shit off. Then you take off the motherfucking heads. I mean, the valve cover. The valve cover is like, I don't know, 10 bolts or some shit like that, or 15 bolts. You take that shit out. Don't mix them up now. Keep them together. Now, um, uh, and make sure you got a mark to go in the right spot. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I'm the only motherfucker with a Dodge who don't have I'm the only motherfucker with a Dodge with a good transmission. I promise you that. I promise you that, nigga. And I'm through showing my Dodge to people because I'm tired of motherfuckers kicking tires. Either they gonna buy it or not. I'm not finna start this car up. We not finna drive this motherfucker 8 blocks. I'm not finna do all of that. This motherfucker Run. Take my word for it or don't. I still got to put some gas back in that damn truck. My cousin ran all the gas out. I just want to know, do it run? How long you need to see it run, bitch ass nigga? It's cool though. They don't come by it. I'm gonna fix that motherfucker. Motherfuckers mad because they can't just drive it straight off. You can. Buy some calipers and some brake fluid and bleed your fucking calipers, nigga. It's that simple. Then you can. Oh no, I don't need all that shit, bro. Know what he talking about? This motherfucker runs just fast. Tired of dealing with them type of bitch ass people. I just wanted to run ass people. Cause my shit more than just run, my nigga. Speaking of which, I gotta go buy batteries too. The bills are stacking up. See what I do on the 4.6, did I? I've spaced out. You know why, Tank? Cause I don't want to touch no 4.6s. I'm tired of being a panic mechanic. This is why I'm on YouTube. I don't want to take that shit apart no more. Low key, I was happy and sad when Ford was like, we're no longer making the Ford Crown Vic. So that put a death to the modular engine too. I was like, damn, the modular engine gotta go. Oh, that piece of that overhead valve piece of shit. They ran off if you knew what you was doing. But I knew what I was doing. It's expensive to keep it running because y'all keep doing dumb shit in the fucking engine. You sit outside and you rev it for fucking a month straight. You do oil changes once every fucking year and a half. The baby boomers all think like crackheads. They love doing crackhead shit. Riding with the gate down on the truck, riding with the mini doors, van slid, the vans on the mini, the vans on the doors on the minivan slid back. Like baby boomers is fucking retarded. And the fucked up part is they don't never go to jail for this retarded ass shit. That's the problem. Take his dumb ass to jail where he think everybody else should be. Jail was a consequence to him. This is why he thinks everybody should be in jail. I was working on the car today. Nigga gonna say, man, you can go to jail working on that car right there. I said, okay. All right, man, go call the police. I ain't gotta call them. They're gonna see you. All right, flag them down then. Brother, I'm just trying to warn you. I'm a mobile mechanic, nigga. Yeah, I've been a mobile mechanic since about 20. So What do you do for a living? Oh, he gonna walk off. I said, okay, I'm just making conversation with you, bro, before I go to jail. Bitch ass nigga. He said, what? I said, you heard me, bitch ass nigga. What you want to do? Because you came over here like you was going to check me by working on this car, nigga. Fuck you and this block, nigga. And whoever the fuck you gonna go tell, bitch ass nigga. I'm from the ghetto too. Fag. Get your bitch ass away from me, hoe ass nigga. Now you really got a reason to call the police and your boys. Call them. Shit. Right here in this avalanche, my nigga. And my brother taking his sweet time coming back with his tire. And I want him to. Which one of you niggas would say something, my nigga? Stick your biscuit out there, I'ma butter that motherfucker. I ain't playing with you, bro. You better keep your biscuits like KFC real motherfucking dry, because I got nothing but Popeye's biscuits for you, Jack. Alright. Alright, nigga. Take your old bitch ass on, hoe ass nigga. I would never get a minivan. Never. I'm a car guy, not an engineering fan. There is a big difference. My trucks were worth more than 250 at the scrap. I would like to think they're worth at least 500, 4 or 500. We'll say 450 for the sake of the argument. Tell you the truth, I'm getting ready to put some brakes on that red one, hook a chain to that white one, and drag that shit across the scale. And walk back. I'll take this motherfucker too. I find the right vehicles. And the minute I drive it across the scrapyard, niggas like, why you ain't just sell it to me? Because you don't have a scrapyard, nigger. The same reason why you never sell your scrap vehicles to me. Because I'm the mechanic. I ain't got nothing for no scrap. I ain't got 500-600 for a vehicle that don't run that I still got to tow back somewhere. That ain't making economical sense to me. Especially when that's what I'm going to get when I scrap it. Nigga. Nope. Ain't no $500 cars here. If you buy a $500 car, you must be finna go buy another $500 car in 2 months. You can't even find them that close to each other. If you got a $500 car, you a cheap ass nigga. You got a $500 car, wait 6 months, $500 car, wait 6 months, $500 car. Now you can start driving your first $500 car. You know what I mean? Then you'll have $500 cars in a loop. You'll always have 2 and 3 of them while you waiting on your next $500 car to come through. And don't waste your money fixing that motherfucker. Don't put nothing on that motherfucker but brakes and an oil change. I wouldn't even do a tune-up on that bitch. And I wouldn't do a transmission tune-up. Bullshit. Nope. Don't do a trainee tune-up. Fuck no, especially if it's a Dodge. Don't do no trainee tune-up. It's $500. We do a trainee tune-up, it's gonna be slipping now. I'm trying to get you the most out of your $500 car tank. A $500 car, if it lasts you 5 months, motherfucker, you made it. It costs you $500 to rent a car for a week. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. So $100 a week. I remember when I was a shorty, the best deal you can get on a rental car was $120 a week, my nigga. They probably got some $89 fucking rental cars now. But the way I look at it, man, to rent a car, it's $100 a week to do whatever the fuck you want to. Whatever you want to until it break down. It's your shit. $500, 5 weeks. 5 weeks, you can't do no complaining after 5 weeks, nigga. What if it's a good car? Then you should rebuild the motor. You got 5 weeks to rebuild the motor. What if it ain't the motor? What if it's the transmission? Then what the fuck do you think the next move is here? Think you should rebuild the motor? Put a new fuel pump in it? Go get some rims? Go get some subs? Or maybe go get your fucking transmission fixed. It was a $500 car. I don't want to put more money in the car than I paid for it. Well, go buy another $500 car. All y'all do is bitch and complain. Shut the fuck up. What you don't do is go get 3-4 car notes a year. You don't do that. That's fucking stupid. I'd rather just live in $800 cars. You can buy a car for $800. It's gonna be a piece of shit. If you type of motherfucker can't sit your ass down, you the type of motherfucker like to show off and do donuts, you the type of motherfucker like to just drive away on the other side of town, then maybe an $800 car ain't for you. $800 cars is for people who stay in a fucking zip code. That's why most mobile mechanics tell you they don't leave their zip code. Because we know to get that $1,500 car towed back outside this zip code gonna be about $200. You know what I mean? Let's do the math. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay, listen, you pay a seventh of what your car is worth to just put it back so you can empty your tools out of it. No, I think $50 is a good deal. Now let's do $50 versus $500. How many times can 50 go in? I mean, how many times can $50 go into 1,500? Let's do that math, right? If it goes twice in 100, right? It's 1,500, right? 30, right? So you pay a 30th of what your car is worth. Fuck, that's cheap. The money adds up fast. I'd rather pay a 30th than an eighth. 30th bigger than the eighth. You need to learn fractions. You stupid piece of shit. That means how many times can I cut this piece? If it's cut 30 times and it's cut 8 times on 2 different slices the same size, who gets the bigger slices? The 8 people or the 30? Simple fractions, my nigga. Simple fractions. Her little pin-toed ass had a nice booty. What makes me a legit mechanic? My skill. Believe it or not, sometimes you go to a shop and it's an ASC certified mechanic working there, but his supervisor be a nigga like me. Because experience and education are two totally different things. Education does not make up for experience. You can read all the books you want to about eating coochie. That don't mean you know how to eat some coochie. I'm just telling you, my nigga. Shit ain't that easy. Yeah. Yeah. I got a transport worker identification credential. Is that enough certification for you? It's a nice way to say I'm a longshoreman. I unload merchandise boats. Yeah. And I'm also certified by the TSA and the NSA. Because the TSA is division of the NSA. I don't know how a division of the government has divisions of the government, but that's just what the fuck it is. Anyway, who says I'm dirty? Who says I'm dirty, supersized fry? Hey man, listen. I got clientele banging down the door. I'm turning down half of the motherfuckers. You can be part of that 50%. I will turn your sucker ass down real quick. Especially you, Tank. You said you drive a, what did you say, a Nissan Altima? Nigga, I hate Nissans, nigga. That's part of the reason I recorded me fixing my brother car like that, my nigga. Because he got a Nissan. I don't want you motherfucking Japanese car buying ass niggas to be flocking to me. At one point in time, believe it or not, I was the #1 Nissan mechanic in Wisconsin, nigga. Madison's about 70, 50 miles from me. Sheboygan's about 50 miles from me. Fucking Racine's about 25, about 50 miles from me. Um, Maybe Madison is a little bit further than 50 miles, man. It used to be like 75, but I don't know. But So listen, my wrenching skills be getting me jobs 50 and 60 and 80 miles out, nigga. I'd have been called all the way to Chicago to fix shit. You got no idea, especially when I was a BMW mechanic. Oh, it was really going down. I was getting shit shipped to me. They wanted it done that bad. See, niggas like you, Tank, think only people know how to work on cars is white boys. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. White boys the worst mechanics on this motherfucking planet. Go look at all the other mechanics. They only better than the Indians. White boys should stick to, they shouldn't even stick to engineering a vehicle because they take the engineering too far. And now you got all these white ass fucking engineers and these fucking Indian ass engineers, the two worst mechanics on the planet, engineering engines for mechanics to work on. Mad because they couldn't figure out the basic shit. So now they done made the basic shit overly complicated. All because it bothered him at night that he know oil pump can work off vacuum pressure from the fucking engine. Like they've been doing since the 60s. You want to engineer design, you should have figured out how to make a high flow oil pump work with a smaller engine without spinning a wheel or electronically, none of that shit. If you motherfuckers really, really want to be smart, this is what I would have did. I would have took that distributor cap hole, put an oil pump on it, just like Dodge did. Then I'd put my oil pump in the fucking oil pan, just like GM does. Done. Why would you have two pumps off of there? Because I'm pumping this shit off of air. I want to make sure this shit pumps. First and secondary fuel pump. I mean, air pump, buddy. Fuel pumps. First and secondary fuel pump. No need to run high pressures, buddy. It will get you the volume you need. You're running high pressure because you want more combustion out of less volume. How does more volume solve the problem of having the less volume? Because less volume is creating the problem with dry ass cylinders. So you have reached the peak of motherfucking efficiency, motherfucker. Now what you're having is a co-efficiency. And you're betting on co-efficiency, which ain't good for us all, man. Not short term or long term. This is why y'all got engines failing before they offer the warranty, man. What the fuck do I know? I'm nobody. I'm just a nigga who can just randomly reach over and do this. You know what I mean? Say what you like. It's on a takedown setting. You can't see it because the light. I bought this because I think I got a Milwaukee tool addiction problem. But to my defense, fuck you. Since I started working with labor in my motherfucking hands, working in houses and cars, this the brand I've been using. Say what you want to. Call me an old man, whatever. But I own this just because it's a backup. And when people work for me, this is what the fuck they gonna be using. Because I don't like the way people abuse motherfucking Milwaukee guns. True, they have enough torque to take off a bolt on the tire, right? But the thing is, I don't want you taking off lug bolts with my Milwaukee gun. Because in the ghetto, in Milwaukee, these dry flexing ass niggas always trying to put some shit on rims. Then these bitch ass messengers always trying to steal some motherfucking work. The lugs is always twerked too tight. Don't nobody got a motherfucking four-way. Your four-way don't fit because the lug done been fucking rounded off. You don't have a backup. You don't have a socket you can pound on there. You got these specialty ass fucking rims to take a thin socket. Like, nigga, I don't have time for this shit. So yeah, this what you gonna be using. Exactly what you gonna be using. This will take off any suspension shit you needed to take off. I bought that big gun for my personal fucking usage. Drills don't make you a mechanic. That's how I know that you're not mechanically altitude as me. Because I didn't show you not one fucking drill. My drill is over there in my red truck, square ass nigga. That's not a drill. That's an impact wrench. Yeah, it's actually called that. An impact wrench. Impact wrench. And to prove I'm not bullshitting, what does that say on the side? Huh? Fuck does that say? Hold on, let me help you out. Let me help you the fuck out, Tank. See this? That's why I'm the fucking mechanic. And that's why you a motherfucking customer. Shut the fuck up and sit. What Ken Masters tell niggas on Street Fighter? Shut the fuck up and sit down. Or sit down and shut the fuck up. Whatever the white guy said. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? When these arguments, big Shoto game right here, nigga. What does that say? Impact wrench, nigga. Impact wrench. Wrench. That ain't a drill. This shit is not a drill. This shit is not a game. I am not fucking around, nigga. Fuck you talking about? If I had a garage, I'd be doing LS swaps and engine drops. Get your fool ass spot here, nigga. Contra ass nigga. Here I am thinking y'all talking about something serious. You niggas bums, bro. I'm homeless and I shower more than both of y'all. Hey, get a little dirty ass out my chat, bro. Tank, you a dust bunny. And Max Ray, shut your little dirty ass up, little dirty ass nigga, man. You and Tank, both you dirty ass niggas, man. You little dust bunnies. That what y'all is. Talking shit, bro. I hurt you little dirty ass niggas' feelings, man. Fuck wrong with you little halitosis smelling ass niggas, man. Don't ever come in here trying to insult me. Tank, you smell like a wild pit bull. Ugly ass nigga, man. Camel slob smelling ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong with you? Dude, smell like goat shit. Get your ass up, Tank. And your buddy, what's his name? Max Ray? Max Gay? Get your ass up out of here. Dookie eating ass nigga, man. Dude be eating elephant dookie. Get your ass up out of here. Big clumps of shit. Max Ray, little crap patty eating ass. Up out of here, bro. I know who the fuck you niggas think y'all is, bro. Coming here with that rib and shit. Tank be putting pine sol on like it's cologne. Like it's fine cologne too, folks. Yeah, I'm about to be fresh on them bitches. Bitches gonna love me. Shit got bleach in it, yeah. Ugly ass nigga, man. He black as Wesley Snipes. He got little white swipes on his neck from the bleach. Get your ugly ass out of here, man. Then Mac Ray, he looked like a National Geographic black guy. That nigga like he came out the bush. Ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah, ooh wah wah. Sit your elephant riding ass down, niggas. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Make me gun your mama. I will gun your mama, boy. They be like, I be trying to do me. Every time I'm chilling, I be trying to do me. 4 or 5 models coming about 2 or 3. Buying by the bottle. Buy them bitches bottles, I'ma send them around a P. Slinker slash actress sip a bedroom. We got off on that shit. But I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I said, watch me see Rihanna beat up. Watch. Somebody gonna whoop this bitch ass for that talk to me. Watch. She fucking with Chris Brown. I said, okay. Next thing you know, that nigga jumped out the limo like, bitch! And Rihanna came out the limo after they helped her out. They had to go in there and get her. Like, damn, he be chill out this bitch. And windows in this motherfucker busted. Fuck you bust a window, nigga. It said, Chris, did you beat up Rihanna? Oh yeah! Bitch. Put your hands behind your back. Sir, I'm gyrating. I can't, man. Chris Brown. You gotta come with the blind streaks. He didn't give a fuck either. He was in jail writing songs about it. Give me that, bitch. Start talking shit in the back. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. No. Fuck around and get slapped talking shit in the back. Be in a lack. Any motherfucker, get him. This bitch Rihanna was pregnant by Jay-Z. It ain't no reason that them motherfuckers can't see me. I'm mean to this bitch what she gonna do. She ain't finna embarrass this dude. She can't get that through her brain. So I bust her shit while the bait back was changing lanes like yeah. Sidestep on that. He's coordinating this song. Shit. I know Chris Brown ain't give a fuck. Normal motherfucker go to jail and call a lawyer. He ain't even call a lawyer. His lawyer seen this shit on TMZ like, oh shit, bitch, I gotta go. Damn, my client in jail. He ran right the fuck out the house. He down there forgot his pants. I am Chris Brown's legal attorney. I demand to speak to him. Where's Chris at? He back there in the cell. Have you fed him? He said he doesn't want to eat none of this garbage ass food. He walked up on Chris' cell like, Chris, you what? Hi, Chris. Be in the back with the leaning light. All right, man, what you want, man? I'm here to get you out, buddy. It's about time. This a hit. I'll tell you what. I never thought I'd see a bitch get beat up by a nigga that looked like a camel. But I seen it all. That's why I don't give a fuck about losing hair. Jay-Z looked like a camel. He got Beyonce and Rihanna fighting over him. See where I'm going with this? I heard that bitch Precious was married. Somebody bothered to make a rumor that somebody married Precious. If somebody call your baby precious, your baby ugly. You got an ugly baby. That's the first thing they say about ugly baby. You so precious. That mean your baby ugly. Some people do got ugly babies. They don't need to be showing off. Like the Island Boys. Don't show off the little dog. That little baby look like an alien or something, man. I said, damn, it's an alien. That's what I always thought a gray would look like. Nigga, that ain't your baby, nigga. That's a Palladian, nigga. That nigga head is huge. He has your brain power right now. You sure he can't talk? Shit, objects be moving around that nigga. It look like he got telekinesis. How long I been on here? 2 hours. I'm on 24 motherfucking hours. No shit. But shower. Yep, I'm gonna have to go off and then come back on. This count just dropping, Jack. So this we finna do. I'll be right back.